A new phone was not on my agenda today. Truthfully, it was not. It was not. But we gotta go get another phone. My phone currently is broken. They told me they don't even know why my SIM card was working in my phone, which I don't know. Doesn't really make any sense, but okay, we're here. So that means I have to get another number, which very much sucks because I tried so hard to keep that number. But yeah, let's go ahead and get ready for our day. Figuring life out right now. All right, let's get into the skincare routine. You need a new moisturizer. But this is like the morning time, so it's okay because I actually like to use the thin moisturizer. I always make sure I wash my hands first before I touch my face. You see how you really don't even need water? You can just water is just really an add-on with this product. Clean skin. All right. So if it's 11 right now, you have about 18 minutes. So 12 p.m. It's a good toner. And I think people mistake like all toners to be what is it called? Skin treatments, and it's not. A toner can really be a moisturizer, and that's what that one is. Dry skin, we don't know her. She's real nice. Lock her in with the one size moisturizer. That's a face scrub. That's the Laneige face scrub. We should try that later. It's like a bounty scrub. Firm the face. Too Faced mascara. Get it together. I always make sure to jump between the eyes because I feel like in that time it gives it enough time to dry. So when you go back, you still have enough time to shape it how you want to shape it, but it's enough time to dry. Chef's kiss. Where's my mirror? Baby, we can't see from afar. We already blind, legally blind. Okay. Let's see. Chef's kiss. More. Pharmacy. Oil based, so why wouldn't it come off, you know? I'm just literally picking it up around the edges of the jar. Bro, randomly, I started getting these moles, freckles, whatever you want to call them, on my face. And it was so random because it's like, I was like, dang, you know, I didn't know people, like, after a certain age, I thought you, like, had your birthmark or kept, like, the beauty marks you were born with. So, you know, it never really occurred to me that I could get a couple of freckles on my face. I was really baffled. I thought it was really funny one day because I thought it was something on my nose. And from there, they started coming on this side, and now they on this side. So, yeah, I inherited some freckles late in life. Hello. Check me out. I need to find a hairstylist that can do sew-in all the way through. I've never had it to where like I had to do maintenance on my hair as far as like the glue down method. And it's fine, but when that starts to lift after 2 days because I'm sweating, it's not working for me. Also, let's get into we might be doing lashes again. Nobody judge me, okay? I'm 27. I don't know if I'm going through a midlife crisis. I work in the beauty retail. I want more, but I don't want to leave the job. Does that even make sense? Sounds crazy. But I can control as far as like what happens where I'm at now, just because I'm higher up and it's not having to start all the way over, if you know what I'm trying to say. Doing lashes for like what, the third go round? Oh my God, Jesus. But we're gonna figure this out. This is like literally a journey we're about to go on. I know my man probably gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy, but I got a game plan. We're not leaving. We're staying. We're building our money. Of course, great. Whatever. We'll see how this goes. Because I know he's gonna ask all these questions. So now I have to come up with like a game plan and how much money I'm planning to make a month to be able to break even, as well as not have to feel like I'm paying for rent out of my work check, because that's what it was at one point, and that's why I let it go. The bills. It was like, what is really worth it at this point, if we're being honest? So I would say this go around, I actually have to make a real game plan. I mean, I'm a marketing degree. I can't market my own dang business. What is going on here? How is it that I can't focus on myself and create something for myself? I literally need to sit down and figure this out, because I want more in life. And I cannot have more in life if I do not make myself stick it out and go through the trenches. But I have to be able to go through the trenches the smart way. So, game plan. We'll start lashing like around April, probably like April 1st. We'll start lashing, or like the month of April, we'll start, because we got to still buy the stuff. Like I said, my man's looking like crazy. And low key, I was thinking about going to go, just go to Houston and just pick it up. Because honestly, that's what it's given. We're about to go. Yeah. I need somebody that's able to sew this all the way down. I miss the people that used to sew these down and I had to worry about this every 2-3 days. It's an inconvenience for me. Maybe we should do a traditional sew in. Should we do a traditional sew in? I'm really considering it, honestly. We'll see. I will see y'all later. I'll let y'all know how today goes, because we're going to get another fun. So, peace out.